What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Punkymon26 coming back at you today with another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Masochist series, originally thought up by the man himself, Cimo. Link to his channel will be in the description. But without further ado, let's go over the deck. So if you were around for last episode, spoiler alert, we got a few wins. We are now actually in the silver rank, and we actually even earned our way there through the power of our deck and, our opponent's really not playing anything. But we are now in silver, so we're going to try to start the silver climb today. See if we can maybe even make it to gold by the end of December. But here is the deck, if you guys wanted to look at it. I finally got rid of a lot of the cards that didn't do anything. There's still a lot of cards in here that could be better, obviously. It's not a constructed deck. But we're working with what we got. And I also changed up some things. I changed the icon in the frame. I've got the silver frame on there. The Obelisk the Tormentor icon. I also went ahead and, because we made it to silver, I got us a new buddy. We got Sprite Blue here. It's going to be our mate on the side. We've also got a new field. I picked Spellbook Star Hall because it looked the most silver, so I decided to go with that. Didn't get any of the mate bases. I'm thinking about picking up some card covers, some sleeves rather, but I don't know which to pick up. So, real quick, actually, while we're here, I might as well go ahead and pick one. Ooh, I like that. Link Black looks cool. The wind, water, wind, fire, and earth protectors. The water, dark, and light. Ooh, I like the dark. You know what? We'll go with the dark protectors. Nice, easy, simple, dark Master Duel protectors. Those look cool. We're going to put those on our deck real quick. Change accessories, protector. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now our deck and our field, we look a little more legit when we're coming up to these guys in silver rank here. So let's go ahead and get into the first duel of the episode, see if we could continue getting a few more wins, a few more master packs, a few more upgrades. That's the name of the game, right? See y'all on the first one. Alright, so I won the coin toss. I decided I wanted to go second. And this is kind of a going second hand if I'm being honest with you guys. So we can see it looks like our opponent is using a starter deck of sorts. I love their field though. Sick field indeed. Ooh. Shocked by lightning. Does our field do anything? It does. Looks like a Tesseract or something. Then we've got our Sprite buddy over here doing the splits. What's up, dog? And we are playing against another Dark Magician deck. We beat a Dark Magician deck to get into silver, and now the first match we're having in silver is another Dark Magician deck. Strength and Unity. Maybe it's a Dark Magician Blue Eyes Fuse deck? I don't know. It could be a Dark Magician Ritual deck, I guess. Because this deals with... Oh no, it doesn't have to be rituals. Okay. Oh yeah, see if you ritual... Okay, so yeah, it could be fusions. And he's got Magician's Robe coming down. During your opponent's turn, just special summon a Dark Magician from your deck, bud. I wish I had the dark version of Lena. I'm just gonna run out Kaos here. Kaos. And of course he's gonna summon his Dark Magician. He discarded Thousand Knives. That is absolutely fine. Oh yeah, he gets to banish one of my cards now. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and set Evil Blast and then pass my turn. So this guy's actually got monsters on the field. The last guy we faced couldn't even get a monster out to defend himself. Dark Magician is so popular in these lower elos. These lower ladders definitely filled with Dark Magician. I bet this is Dark Magician Girl. Oh, no, Kiwi Magician Girl. Different type of Magician Girl. So he's got a full-on Magician deck. It's not just Dark Magician. So this would have been good before he got this out, but I mean, it's still not, wouldn't have been great. Alright, back to me. I don't think there's anything I really have that can... Yeah, see, again, if you guys just did like the opposite of what you do, you'd be great. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the L on this one, and on to the next one. Alright, going second again. This time the opponent chose for me. Looks like he might, yeah, he does have more than the basic 40, but he does have a 15 card extra deck. I do have Core of Chaos, and I do have Combo Master in my hand. So if he doesn't go crazy first turn here, I could get some things going. Pot of Extravagance right off the rip. Could he be playing Sword Soul? He could. I mean, oh. They're all face down. I mean, he's playing a deck that he doesn't need extra deck, so Flounderies, maybe? Or maybe he does need the extra deck, but he's got cards in there that he doesn't mind losing. Problem is, I need a dark monster for Core of Chaos, and I have 0 dark monsters in my hand, so hopefully I'll draw one. If not, then I'm kind of boned, but it doesn't look like he's summoning anything. I mean, he could still summon something. He hasn't summoned anything yet, but typically people summon first and then place back row. Oh, he's got, Metal Foes. Huh. I did have a Metal Foes card in this deck before. Amorphage, Pride, and Metal Foes. So Amorphage and Metal Foes. And he's going to go ahead and drop some cards on me here. Let's see what he plays. Pendulum summons Sloth. That's actually a pretty good card. I mean, like, its effect is pretty good. That's all? That's it? That's all you had? Okay. I'm just gonna run out Gyroid in defense mode, and looks like he might disconnect. He's had this on his icon this entire duel so far. Standby phase. My turn's really quick, dude, I promise. I'm just gonna set a card, pass. I might T-set. I might set this just to scare you a little bit. Maybe you won't have another card to play at all, and you'll swing into Gyroid and not do anything. You don't even have any responses. Why is this stopping me from playing? I'm threatening the imperm column. I'm just gonna pass it back to you, my man. T-set pass. I really think he's gonna disconnect. Like every phase in this duel is taking like a few seconds extra, more time than it should, rather. So he gets to draw, and again, immediately it goes back to him like with the connection error. If his connection error is that bad, why don't you just go ahead and DC him? I know it sucks for him, but I'd like a master pack, and I mean, honestly, it sucks for the person he's playing against too, because it takes extra time for him to complete turns and for me to complete turns. Is he gonna pendulum summon again? Oh, well, he's got to get to his main phase first. Okay. I mean, he's got to have at least one in his hand to do this with. There's the Amorphage Pride. He got 2 new cards. He could still pendulum summoning. I mean, it's available to him. He just has to get a monster on the field with more than 1,000 attack, and Gyroid's gone. It's still in his standby phase. He hasn't even made it to his main phase yet. Oh, here we go. Amorphage Lysis. If a card in your pendulum zone is destroyed, you can place one Amorphage pendulum monster from your deck into your pendulum zone. You can only use this effect once per turn. I mean, that's pretty nifty. Oh, he's got to tribute a monster too. I mean, he can get it right back. It's just going to go to the top of his extra deck. He just has to pendulum summon once more in his main phase. But again, he's taking forever. Like he only has one monster to sacrifice. I don't know why it's taking him this long to be able to complete this. There goes that. Does Lysis pop off after that because of... No, it's got to be a card in his pendulum zone that's destroyed, which he could do with his Metalfoes card. Or he could just pendulum summon and bring this big boy back out. Nope, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna drop the Pride to take to play something else with Lysis, and then maybe pendulum summon both of those guys out, which would get over Gyroid. I mean, he's potentially got other extra cards in hand as well that he could use. Oh, Metalfoes counter. I thought he was going to bring out a Metalfoes card. Well, Lysis is the one that does that, right? Yeah. What does this guy do? Greed. While you control an Amorphage monster, neither player can activate trap cards or their effects except for Amorphage cards Once per turn, during your standby phase, tribute one monster or destroy this card. Parametalphose Fusion. Fusion summon one Metalphose Fusion monster from your extra deck using up to one monster each from your hand, field, and or face-up extra deck as fusion material. Gotcha. Okay, I feel you. I feel you, big dog. Do your thing. Metalphose Mithrilium. You can target 2 Metalphose cards in your graveyard, add 1 card and 1 card on the field, shuffle the targets from your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, return the target on the field to the hand. You only use the effect of Metalphose Mithrilium once per turn. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 Metalphose Pendulum monster from your graveyard or face-up extra deck. I think that's pretty cool. And here comes the Pendulum Summon. Imagine Mithrilium was only face-up cards on the field. I mean, Gyroid doesn't die now, but I still am going to take a buttload of damage here. If I can draw a Dark Monster, that'd be great. You can do it, brother. You can swing. Depending on what I draw here. I mean, I might play it out just to see if he DCs. This connection's been awful. Awful all game. Plus Gyroid can take both of these guys as attacks next turn. No problem. And he's got to sacrifice a monster at the beginning of his turn or he loses that card. Which I guess doesn't really matter because he's got a Morphage Lysis out. I know that's Metalphose counter. I mean, again, it's just my draw phase. Why is his connection affecting this? Yeah, same Rescue Rabbit. Alright, King, pop off. I was just about to say maybe his connection's fine, and then it just goes right back. Yep, you gotta sacrifice a card for that, or destroy it. Is it if you cannot destroy it? Okay, so it's or destroy it. So he got the choice there. And Lysis will pop, which will allow him to put another Morphage card out. What does this guy do? Morphage Gluttony. While you control a Morphage monster, neither player can activate monster effects, except Morphage monsters. Once per turn during your standby phase, tribute one monster or destroy this card. Okay. Oh, does he have to do that now because it's still a standby phase? Oh, that sucks. He could just... Well, I mean, I guess he could load up his... I was gonna say he could load up his extra deck and then pendulum summon a bunch of things, but... I guess Lysis might also only work once per turn. Yeah, it's a once per turn effect. I mean, you can just bring this back, so it's not that big a deal. He disconnected! Woo! Yes! We stuck it out. We waited for some things, and some good things happened. If you guys know the video I'm quoting, you were a cool cat. We also got 3 legacy packs. Big dubs. On to a pack opening. One master pack coming right up. Let's see if we can pull anything of use. 3 lightning bolts there. That gets me a little excited. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Morphtronic Lantron. I was just saying in the last episode how Morphtronics are one of my one of the decks that I used to play a bunch of. Dino Wrestler, Marshall, and Pello. During damage calculation, if your other Dino Wrestler monster battles an opponent's monster with equal or higher attack, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. So he works with Dino Wrestler cards. Another Morphtronic card. Negate the activation of a spell or trap card that would destroy a face-up Morphtronic monster you control and destroy it. Add 1 Morphtronic card from your deck to your hand. DD Savant Galilei. It's a... I mean... I just want a scale that's not low. Kashtira Extra. If a face-up Kashtira Xyz monster, I don't have any of those, unfortunately. Yosenju Misak. Start of the damage step, if this card battles a face-up non-wind monster, you can destroy that monster. When this card is pendulum summoned, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. During the end phase, if this card was special summoned this turn, return it to the hand. That's actually a pretty decent card, and it will probably go in over the Reptilian monster. Salamangreat Rage. Activate one of these effects, send 1 Salamangreat monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. We don't have Salamangreat monsters. And Crystal Promise, which is a Crystal Beast card. So Yusenju Mask will make the cut, probably. It's better than the Reptilian monster. It's got a higher attack power than Combo Master. It's a 1-drop, and it has the effect where it just auto-destroys non-wind monsters. I mean, what could be better? Let's go to our legacy packs here and see if we get anything out of these that we can add to our deck. So we do have a super. First and foremost, though, we've got Fishborg Archer. It's a fish tuner. If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters during either of your main phases, you can discard 1 water monster, special summon this card from your graveyard, but destroy all monsters you control at the beginning of this turn's battle phase, except for water monsters. You can only use the effect of Fishborg Archer once per turn. And our super is the Mask of Remnants. This is an old school card. I've actually been rewatching the Battle City series, and I'm just now getting to the point where I think I just got past where Joey beat Espa for Jinzo, but I love the guys that use these, the mask cards. When this card is activated, shuffle this card from the field into the deck. While this card is equipped to a monster, by the effect of Mass Beast Asgardius, take control of that monster. So I need Mass Beast Asgardius and the card to summon it, and so it's obviously not going to be, in the deck. Dark Blaze Dragon. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, its attack and defense become double its original attack and defense. This card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's original attack. Stone Statue of the Aztecs. Double any battle damage. Oh yeah, this is definitely going in the deck. Stone Statue of the Aztecs. Constellar Aldebaran? I don't know. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 3 Constellar monster from your hand. And Illusionist Faceless Mage. So Stone Statue of the Aztecs, definitely going to go in. I don't think the Constellar card's going to do it right now. Maybe if we had some more potential combos for it, I would consider it, but I mean, for right now, it doesn't really need to. Let's go ahead and edit the deck real quick. So that's going in. And what was the other one? This one. We'll send you. Take out Reptilian. And who else should we take out? We'll take out Ojama Blue. It doesn't really do anything. Alright, on to the next duel. Alright, we are going second. 60 card deck. I can tell that off rip. Oh, no, 56 card deck and a 15 card extra deck. They're going first, so we can actually get Big Piece Golem out. See, where were these guys when I had Core of Chaos in my hand? Core of Chaos Combo Master and a Dark Monster would have been Combo Master turn 1. I mean, you know, Big Piece Golem is still big, and I can still normal summon him without tribute if my opponent summons a monster like they just did. Alright, so it looks like our opponent is playing Noble Knights, and they are about to go in. Noble Knights kind of strikes me as a going second deck, but I mean, obviously they've got combos they can go into, lots of extra deck prowess. And for Noble Knight, Magus? Never been one that's been great at pronunciating monster names. Alright, looks like they're going for that Xyz summon here. Sacred Noble Knight King Cluston. Custinin? Looks like he's going to attach from the hand here. Or no, equip. Tinkabito Shien. Well, I can at least get rid of one of his monsters. Big Piece Golem! Destroy his Infernoble Knight Ogier. And I mean, this guy still can't get over Big Piece Golem, so at least I got that going for me. Gwynethar, Queen of the Noble Knights. He's got 2 attached to this thing now. That'll put it at 2100 attack, won't it? No, 23. Okay, this is a different one. Pumps it up by 500, so it is now big enough to get over Big Piece Golem. But he's got to have so many resources attached to the damn thing. And it's a light monster? Okay. What's going on here? This guy comes out. So there's really nothing you could do. These guys pop off of their equip to like come up here, but I mean this is you can attach any number of materials from this card, then target that many cards, return them to the hand. Okay, so he's returning Big Piece Golem to the hand here. That's fine. And he's gonna swing in for 1800. Big plays, big plays. Alright. I might just run out Core Destroyer here, and he's probably going to expect Big Piece Golem. But Core Destroyer will get the job done. Is he not? I refuse to read all of these guys. I know this guy Monster would be destroyed by a card effect. You can destroy this card instead. I figured that would pop. This card is equipped to... While this card is an equipped card, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. Can only use one... Okay, so... Well... That is what it is. I should have went Big Piece Golem. Now he's going to turn to defense mode. I mean, he might swing in for a butt ton of damage. He's got 2,800. He'll need another 2,800 on top of the 2,800 he's got to take me out here. I don't think that's going to happen. Does this protect? Yeah, so he can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. Now he's synchro summoning another card that can be beaten by Big Piece Golem. That happens during the end phase. He's just going ahead and activating it now. I mean, no matter what, unless I draw something crazy here, he can just pop my whole, my Big Piece Golem back to my hand and win next turn anyways. But I would be remiss not to try and at least... Okay, so now that one can't be destroyed by battle either. Great. Well, let's see what we draw, and if we draw something bad, we'll just surrender and go to the next game. Not exactly what we were looking for. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and surrender this. I don't think there's really any way to get around all that. So, instead of wasting your time and mine, let's just jump into the next one. Alright, so my opponent has asked me to go first. Wild and crazy guy he is. This could be fun if he goes like, oh, please drop Maxi first, like right out the gate. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna summon Mecha Phantom Beast because it, with its token on the field, I have a little bit of protection. And I'll set that and pass my turn. Ooh, he's playing Crystal Beasts. Crystal Bond. Add one Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your hand and place one Crystal Beast monster with a different name from your deck face up in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. Okay, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, the goat. Or I guess the Pegasus, technically. Dad jokes. And Amber Mammoth hits the field. Pegasus comes out. Pegasus wants to party. Sure. This will be fun. Yeah, equip to that. Is it when it activates? So, I don't know if this will work. I don't think this will pop it this, yeah. It doesn't pop it back this turn, but that's fine. Cobalt Eagle has hit the field. Rainbow Dragon to the hand. I haven't seen a lot of the new Crystal Beast cards because obviously not very many people play them. But I think he's trying to Rainbow Dragon turn 1, which would be cool to see. I mean, like I said, I haven't seen anybody legitimately play Crystal Beasts since like 2010, so who knows. This was definitely not the card to pop this on. I figured if I had chained it that it would chain and its effect activation would make Sapphire Pegasus pop back to his hand. Turns out that is not the case. Oops, not something over off my desk. He's got another Sapphire Pegasus out. And because Sapphire Pegasus is an older card, it does not have a once per turn effect. Oh, but he popped back my my trap for me, so I can use it again. Now he does have the ability to get over my monster, which sucks. But it is what it is. You gonna get Carbuncle or the turtle? Oh, we got the other Sapphire Pegasus. There's the Panther. So he's got 5 names on the field. He's missing Emerald Tortoise and Ruby Carbuncle. Oh, Underworld Goddess? Underworld Goddess it is. Well, that'll be fun to use this on. Yeah, go ahead and take out my token. I don't care. What if he just plays Haman out of nowhere? Now I kind of want him to play Haman on me. I'm not going to activate that just yet. This one doesn't really have an activated ability that really does anything. It's just a 3,000 point beater. I mean, against me it doesn't really do anything. I'm not special summoning from the graveyard, so it's not going to really get its effect off. So I'm going to wait and see if he plays something different that might actually need me to pop it back to the hand. There's the Ruby Carbuncle. And there's the Tortoise. Which one's he returning? Oh, my monster. That's fine. Oh, there is the Rainbow Dragon. I'll go ahead and pop this onto him. And he sacrificed it. Okay. For a Rainbow Over Dragon. Well. 7,000 damage coming down the pipeline. Don't think there's much I can do here. My deck has some draws in it, but I don't think there's anything that's really drawable in this situation that's going to get me out of this. Zodiac Cataroost. If only I had Trident. I do now have a rank 4 that I can make, but doesn't look like this one's going to be the win for us. I'm going to get one more duel in this episode. It's going to be kind of a shorter episode, but that's okay. Either way, I mean, as long as you guys are here and loving it, please be sure to like this video down below and subscribe. I am on my way to 500 subscribers, and the hope is to hit that by, if not the end of the year, which you know, doesn't seem likely, but if not the end of the year, then definitely by the end of January. I'm setting that goal. Of course. Looks like we might be playing Labyrinth, boys. Foolish Burial off rip. Okay. What we got? What we burying? Ooh, Salamangrates actually. Okay. Popping off Salamangrate style. Links in the building. Salamangrate Sanctuary to hand, so he can now Balinks for Balinks. Or he can, I can't think of the name of the rank 2. It's like, I know it's the Wolf, I just can't remember the name of it. Draco back. Oh, okay. You say so, my man. This isn't a non-effect monster, so it doesn't get its other ability. Okay. Popping off. Cherubini. I see. Okay. Water Enchantress to the grave. Gonna add Rite of Aramesir. Yep. So it's Salamangrate Adventure. Plays the Rite of Aramesir to make the adventure token. Kind of wasted the Draco back already though. Fateful Adventure hits the field. Gonna go into Predaplant. Verte at a, this is just going crazy right now. During your main phase, you can add one. Okay, Wandering Griffin Rider. Okay. Gonna special summon the Griffin Rider, which is a negate. Gonna pay 2,000, play Fusion Destiny, so he's Phoenix Enforcer. He's hitting all the notes. He's got Adventurer, Phoenix Enforcer, freaking Salamangrate, just popping off all sorts of crazy. Playing against for Lightning Storm. He's a good player. He's a good player, whoever he is. And I have 0 things to really pop back with. Go ahead, man. Activate something. If not, I'm just gonna swing into your Verte Anaconda. You gonna pop me with Phoenix Enforcer? I'm pretty sure this is only saved by battle. Okay. So he lets the Anaconda go down. And I have nothing really left to do. So I'll just end my turn. Yep, okay, that's fine. Go for it, my man. Homie is popping off. Here comes Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing I can do against this. Still working our way up to being able to beat these combo decks, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and surrender this one, and we're gonna end the episode off here. If you guys did enjoy, again, please slap that like button in the face and subscribe for more Master Duel Masochist. Hopefully, in the next episode, we can do a little climbing and get a few packs. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.